Welcome to the road to 1 million US dollars. Let's get right into the Bitcoin chart for today, starting on this 4-hour time frame for Bitcoin, because right now this bullish signal is still flashing in the charts, being this 4-hour bullish divergence, which typically indicates that we are getting a break from this recent bearish price action, and instead are more likely to see either some bullish momentum or just some choppy sideways price action. So for now, since we have actually confirmed this bullish divergence, we have seen nothing but upside here. And now ever since we went into this weekend here, we have basically just been chopping sideways. Although to be fair, for today, we actually saw a little bit of small bullish momentum on that 1-hour time frame, for example, because on this 4-hour time frame we are seeing the ideal scenario for the bulls, where we actually closed above the Fibonacci golden pocket here. We got a move down to kind of retest this level, and then from there we are seeing a bit of a move to the upside. And in the case that we do actually go further to the upside from here, then that could cause some problems, because imagine that we go to 65.5k, for example, this 0.786 Fibonacci level of resistance. Well, again, we would still have to take into consideration this CME gap, which would still be sitting again at 63.3k for the Bitcoin price, and usually these CME gaps tend to get filled. Now, taking a look at these Fibonacci levels here, in yesterday's video we called a perfect rejection from this 0.236 Fibonacci level, so we got this move to the downside here, and now we are again perfectly at this 0.236 Fibonacci level, where we are seeing some resistance in the short term. As of a Fibonacci level of support to the downside, we have this 0.382 Fibonacci level sitting at 61.2k for the Bitcoin price. But I think that this is quite unlikely that we reach this over the weekend here. So for now, as far as I'm concerned, there simply isn't too much going on in the charts over this weekend. So what I will do in tomorrow's video is talk about this upcoming week here and everything that you need to look out for in the charts. Now, taking a look at the Bitcoin liquidation heat map, first of all, on this 2-week time frame. As you can see right here, we have a big level of liquidity to the upside at 65,000 US dollars. So potentially this could be a level that the Bitcoin price gets attracted to here. And this would also align with that Fibonacci level, that 0.786 Fibonacci level that I talked about earlier in the video. So potentially this is a level that the Bitcoin price gets attracted to in this following week here. As for liquidity to the downside, there is some liquidity at about 58.9k for the Bitcoin price. But for now, all I can see is that we just took out a massive level of liquidity to the downside and then just simply reverse from there, and we are in an uptrend. So therefore I do think it is more likely that we are going to end up grabbing this liquidity to the upside first before getting another move to the downside. But that is, of course, not financial advice. I'm simply telling you what I see in the charts, and you can do with that information what you like. Lastly, taking a look at the Bitcoin ETF flow tables for today. On Friday, we actually saw a net inflow of about $250 million. So that is actually a pretty nice inflow to see. And hopefully we see this continue as we move on into this new week here. Obviously, the Bitcoin ETFs do not trade over the weekend, but we will definitely make sure to keep an eye on this on Monday to see if we spot any abnormal behavior from these Bitcoin ETFs, because this can give us some key information about what we should be expecting next here in the Bitcoin price action. Either way, for now, this has been today's market update. Thank you very much for watching once again, and I will see you tomorrow in the next one.